Xiao Feng Fist of the Lotus. I think that's the fighting game made by. That's the fighting game that was directed by not Ed Boon, Tobias, whatever Tobias, the Mortal Kombat guy directed that game. Let's see. Let me put in title that 70 requests are open, because they are open, as you can see. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's 3D. Worms went fully 3D in the 2000s, aside from Worms Blast, which we don't talk about. All right, what are we going with? What is this? What? Just like our icon? We'll go with the Anubis one. How do I change my names? Oh, edit names. So we have 4 names to populate here. What are we thinking? What are we thinking for names? Guess I'll put me. I'll start with me. Bid War? Strange name for a worm, but okay. I don't know. We could just go Yakuza characters. We can go with like the 3 most important Yakuza characters. That. I don't know what special weapons are good, but this is a gun, so...
Boogie woogie! I ain't got no education.
Make him French?
Street hoffer.
What is this? What is this?
Oh God! Even my own wife hates me. Please, take a look.
That's what I was looking for, ID. If there is a Japanese option. There's an American suicidal businessman option. Alright, I guess this is good. I guess that's the team. So there is single player. Yeah, okay, here we go. Campaign mode, viewing gallery. Percentage complete, 0. This is just like reskinned Worms 3D, isn't it? I think this is a lot like Worms 3D. Well, we've got a campaign mode. So let's do that. Yeah, this is definitely just like the Worms 3D engine. I'm gonna turn that down a bit. This is definitely just the Worms 3D engine. Okay. Do we not even have forts? Is this literally just Worms 3D, but again? Wait. No, okay. This is different. For a second, I was like, that looks kind of just like Worms 3D's first level. We have to climb. Remember the first level of Worms 3D? We had to like climb up the cliff. But no, this is different. But this is totally just going to be the same game. Like the mechanics are going to be identical, aren't they? Why did they think they should add cutscenes? It seems like a really elaborate first level as well, as far as like the amount of stuff that I have to do. Jeez. No, there's no voice acting. There's no voice acting.
One sail is all I ask. One lousy sail!
Yup, this is just Worms 3D. Man, that's honestly really disappointing to me. That's honestly really disappointing to me. Not that I dislike Worms 3D, but like... It's kinda... Oh. Okay, you just instantly fall and die. I thought that there was a little bit of land under that water still. No, Worms 3D was on the GameCube. This is Worms Forts Under Siege. Totally different game. As you can see. Do they really expect me to just... Okay.
For me? Thank you. Thank you!
What? Okay. Yeah, they've basically duplicated the game. This is very disappointing. Maybe I have to shoot the target. Oh. Well, now I don't have any more. Now I don't have any more fire punch. I think I fucked it up and have to restart. Like, I'm just gonna look this up. Worms Forts Under Siege. Yeah. Apparently there is some kind of fort mechanic. Maybe we'll get to that. I think I have to restart this though, because I screwed it up. Maybe we'll get to like the fort mechanic.
Another
But for now,
no sail.
for now, there's no forts. We're just doing this. They're just making me do platforming. Well, this is sad. I was kind of excited to play this, but all of my excitement to play Worms is kind of gone now. Reminder as well that this is not the only Worms game. On the Xbox, there's also Worms 4. Which hopefully won't be an exact clone of this, but I no longer have faith in them. I'm just gonna go get all the items and then come back for the targets. Yeah, Worms 4 is also 3D. I'm pretty certain of that. But I'm at least hoping for like an engine upgrade or something. Yo, Mark Echo is getting up Contents Under Pressure. Interesting pick. It's a weird license. It's a weird licensed game. This game does have fall damage, and I do not know how much health this worm has. I'm just going to be a little careful. I mean, I will maybe start to enjoy the game more once we were doing actual Worms stuff. But generally, we're supposed to be shooting right now. I don't know why the first mission has been made into this. Okay, well, what have I got? Okay, I might just have a bunch of punches. I'm not sure how you tell that. Oh no. Is Worms 4 just gonna be a third game of this? Oh, why Team 17? You know, I knew that the 3D Worms games kind of had a bad reputation, but as I was playing Worms 3D, I was like, I don't get it. This seems fine. If they just released the same game 3 times, then I get it. That's like a big, okay, now I get it. Yeah, there's like, I think it's Worms WMD. I've played a bunch of it on Switch with friends, and that they went back to 2D. Like, why are there cutscenes? And why are the cutscenes so bad? Did they? The old Worms game that everyone like talks up is usually Worms 2. Yeah, Armageddon is sort of endlessly popular. I don't really hear anyone talk about playing the first Worms. That's like an Amiga game or something. Oh, is Armageddon and 2 not the same thing? Worms, Armageddon. Uh oh. Those are different games. Why did I ever think they were the same game? Well... Oh yeah, you did play Worms 1 on PS1. That is a thing that happened. Because it had those like horrible FMVs or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. This seems just way too slow paced. Worms is meant to be a little more exciting than this. I'm not even watching this shit. I'm just skipping this. This is lame. Uh... But yeah, throughout the 2000s, they made a number of 3D Worms games, because here I am playing them. Wait, do I have grenades too? I didn't see them. Oh, is that my fort? Is that my stronghold? Actually, it is. That is so unbelievably lame. That is not what I envisioned. I thought we were gonna be like in a castle shooting missiles over at the other guy's castle. That's kind of what I anticipated. Yeah. I figure that just means knock them into the water, though. Like, what have we got to work with for that? Keep required. I figured that just meant knock them into the water. I pressed the wrong button. Maybe I gotta get that box. Because they're not really positioned near the water. Maybe I have to get that box. Also, it seems like there's no ground deformation, which is kind of a big, a core component of worms, to me at least, is the way the map changes. Like, if you shoot at the ground, it should make a big crater in the ground. Okay, can't stand on that. Was wondering. Maybe if I watched that cutscene, they would have explained it better. What I'm supposed to be doing here.
Watch this one.
You must kill all enemies by using the flood. Keep required. Using the flood. And there's a box on top of that building. There's some other way for me to get up there, maybe? I don't see any way up there at all to get to the box. Platforming from that, maybe? No. Man, this sucks. What the hell? This is gonna just be a really bad time, isn't it?
Scramble, scramble. You traitor! Another day, another no sale.
No, this is just a sheer wall. We can't get up this. How do I get the flood? I'm straight up checking game facts. I don't care. We're 18 minutes into this. We're 18 minutes into this, but I am checking game facts. Ugh, there's 20 levels. There's 20 levels, dude. With your first worm, jump on the building. I would love to. The building is really tall, dude. With your first worm, jump on the building with the 2 worms on it. Punch one off the ledge and grab the crate.
Watch this one.
Create a keep? What the fuck? There are mechanics I'm not aware of here. There are mechanics at play beyond my understanding. They want me to just get on top of that building. They just say, oh, just jump on top of the building. Should be able to do that with your first worm. Okay, hold up. Hold up, this is janky.
Make me an offer. Make me an offer.
Maybe? Apparently that crate is the flood, though. So I just gotta get up there. Oh, hang on. Chef Tatsuya is in a great position here. I think he can just get up there. Yes. Okay. Didn't realize that there's 3 different types of jump in this game. There's the long jump, the high jump, and then the backflip is something else, which is even higher. What? No, you gotta be kidding me. The, I got by the fire under the ceiling. Cool. But yeah, there are 20 levels. We're gonna be here for a while. Check that out. It. Man, it's gonna be a couple turns before I get that worm again.
Scramble, scramble. This one. One sail is all I ask. One lousy sail.
Yeah, if you backflip, you get to do a double jump. You just get a whole ass double jump.
Make me an offer. Make me an offer. Watch this one. No.
We gotta get rid of Soldier Jeg. Gotta get him on the lower ground. Is Call of Duty 3 even on the X? Is that true? Is this real? It is real.
Scramble, scramble.
Yeah, Chef Tatsuya is super dead.
Oh God, no!
Yeah, really annoying that he got owned by
One
that
sail is
torch.
all I ask. One lousy sail. Oh God, my boss is gonna kill me. Another day, another no sale.
Okay, wrong button. So far it is Tao Feng, Fist of the Lotus, Mark Echo's Getting Up, and Call of Duty 3 are the 3 games.
One sale is all I ask. One.
I guess I'm not actually playing as my human team that I made. We're just... This is still some kind of borrowed team. Well, wait, no, it's not. Because that guy was Chef Tatsuya, but then this is Cuckoo's Egg. So how... I don't know. I don't know how the team names are being picked.
Oh, come on, help me out. Boring. Fire! Another one slips through the net.
Of course. I just want to play as Tapioca, actually useful worm. I keep having to play as these useless guys first. Wonder if I can make this jump. Yeah, you can just make that jump. Alright, next turn we flood and hopefully they all die. Hopefully they all just die. I don't know what that whole building a stronghold thing is about.
Watch this one.
Wait, I still don't have it? Keep... Why don't I... Oh, oh, that's what keep required means. Like, you need a keep. And I think I probably have to go stand over by the pyramid to build it. That's what they mean, don't they? Build keep. What the? Okay.
Please.
Sure. And now... Blood. No, this game didn't... Well, it does have a tutorial, but it's like a thing in the menu. You have to go play, and I don't wanna. So... There we go. Well...
It's yours if you want it, old pal.
Wait, but I win. Okay, no, yes, I do win. Yeah, I don't know. This is incredibly slow paced. Like, even the cutscenes are just, like, dreadful. Very boring. Yeah, I'm skipping that. Build Seth a wonder at the far edge of the world.
Another day,
A
another no
wonder.
sale.
Victory locations required.
Could today be my lucky day?
Maybe we have to build enough stuff? Wonder. This just seems weird. I'm trying to understand. It seems like there's like alternate win cons now around building.
Help me out,
What? Oh, that's not what I thought that was. I thought that was the bazooka. Well, that just does nothing then. That is not what I thought I was using. Nah, I think I'm good. I think I can figure it out. It's just... I don't think I actually like this.
Watch this one.
The fort building mechanics. It was called Airstrike. Well, I didn't read, clearly.
Another day, another no sale. I hope this is gonna work.
Yeah, that's why they keep talking about not making sales. It's because we've selected the suicidal businessmen voice pack. A thing that's in the game.
I hope this is gonna work.
I don't know when I get to build the wonder. You know what? Yeah, if you have the manual safety, I'll take that. I don't know when I get to build the wonder. Wow, You wanna know what they call it when you press L to get a top-down view of the map? You wanna know the official name for this camera? This is called the blimp camera. Press L for blimp view, is what it says in the manual. I have so many tabs of weird bullshit open. I just need to see the manual. Victory location counter, counted under the weapon indicator, displays how many victory locations. The more victory what is a victory location? I think a victory location might be those orbs. The more victory locations owned allows bigger buildings to become available, which gives access to better weapons. Science lab increases the damage of all weapons. The hell? If I come over here, like, I think this is a victory location.
I hope this is gonna work.
Number is still only at 2. Maybe not. That guy in the back's name is Slave to the Grind. Constructing a wonder gives you a good chance of winning the game. If you've constructed a wonder, your opponents have 2 turns to knock it down, and if they don't, you win. But if an opponent builds a wonder too, you'll have to destroy it to win the game. You'll need 5 victory locations to construct a wonder. Does it ever say what a victory location is? I don't think it does ever say what a victory location is. I don't think it does say what a victory location is.
Make me an offer.
I noticed that there's 2 buildings with stars on top of them. I think that's what, because also the star is next to the victory location thing. So the star somehow indicates a victory location.
Watch this one.
I'm just not sure. How do I get my other locations to become victory locations? More victory locations. Buildings become available. Moving worms. Yeah, I think this manual doesn't tell you what a victory location is. I don't think it says anywhere. The manual talks a lot about victory locations, but at no point does it tell you how to get more. They just like... Yeah, for sure, that... Like, you're right, it's indicated by the stars, but... Now what? You know, like, okay, I need more of those to build the wonder. Well, they just have... Hang on, they've got a victory point that's just sat on the floor. Right there. Maybe... Hang on. I'm thinking victory points are specific points on the map. Where if I build there, we get one. Because, like, look at that. What is that? That's just a victory point that's sitting on the floor, and, like, there's another. I am going to do some infiltration to the back and get the victory points from Yellow's side, I guess. I'm not sure if you can do this. Can I just, like, build over here? I can't just build over here. I'm sorry, slave to the grind. That didn't even knock it. That barely knocked him back. That's pathetic. This game sucks. That did like no knockback. That should have sent him into the water. But yeah, we're all gonna head to the back and start beating up the yellow team. That's my plan.
What it used to be. Scramble, scramble.
I think I might have to build all the way to the back. I'm looking at I think I might have to build all the way across the map. Yeah, then just keep creating keeps to the lighthouses while destroying Blue's stronghold. That's actually it. That's what you do. You're just supposed to, like, disregard any sense of, like, I'm just gonna build through Blue's base. That's what you do, apparently. I'm gonna try to get rid of everybody first before we do this. It's gonna take kind of a lot of turns for me to do this, and I'd rather that they all be dead. Yeah, Worms 3D had terrain deformation, and this game just seems to have cut that completely. It's massively lame.
It's yours if you scramble, scramble. Hup.
Alright, so that one died. We're cleaning up the yellow team back here. You know, can I just, like, what have I got? 50 stone canary. Americans in the chat right now. What's a stone? Wow, that sucks. Okay, now I know what that does, I guess. Repressor?
One sail is all I ask. One lousy sail.
Oh, why was that hitting me and not... What? What was the terrible aim on that? Excuse me? What was the terrible aim on that? I agree with you, though. Worms is not funny. Not really sure where I want to send this guy to kill him. Maybe I just want to kill him with missiles. We're gonna run out of time. I'm gonna actually hit the time limit on this mission. The half-an-hour time limit. We're already halfway there, and I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm gonna take 3 more turns to kill that guy. There goes my point to go rebuild that.
One sail is all I ask. One lousy sail!
Once I kill everyone, we can just do construction, and hopefully it'll be fast after that. Hey, there's our 5 games.
Watch this one!
Yeah, I mean, I have fun playing Worms with friends, but not this Worms. This Worms seems terrible. This just seems bad. I'm out of bazooka. That's a thing that can happen.
Please, take a look. Run away!
Next poll is Tao Feng Fist of the Lotus, Mark Echo's Getting Up Contents Under Pressure, Call of Duty 3, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, and Petite Copter. Not my favorite poll I've ever seen, but yes, Polly, we played Worms 3D and we played Worms Blast, which was a spin-off puzzle game. Incredibly weird spin-off puzzle game, Worms Blast. And it looks like on Xbox we're gonna have to play Worms Forts and Worms 4, which are 2 different games that just sound the same. And apparently are the same, basically.
Yes, sir!
Yeah, Worms Blast is really weird. It's basically like Puzzle Bobble. It's basically Puzzle Bobble. Except like instead of being in a fixed position in the center, you move left and right. You move a character left and right, and instead of just shooting, you have to Worms aim. And also every level has a weird scripted gimmick that sucks. That's another aspect. Yo, Djibouti, thanks for the 40 months. I appreciate it a ton, dude. I hope you are having a great Friday. I hope you're ready to have a fantastic weekend in Egypt.
Here I go again! Run away! Oh, dearie me!
Oh, that just one-shots them. Okay.
I did!
Should have been doing that the whole time. You know, my Friday has kind of been filled with dread because I've now realized how many days I'm gonna have to play this game for before we beat it. This is level 3, by the way. Still only on level 3 here.
Another day, another no sail. Here I go again! Run away! Ow! No!
3 out of 20. Alright, that team no longer exists. Now we just gotta get rid of blue team. Only 10 minutes left, though. Gotta hurry up and get rid of this guy. I think there's only one guy left on blue team. And we can start cooking with the construction. I think it's just Chief Whip.
Please, take a look. No! Yes, sir.
I feel like the buildings are an attempt to like turn worms into an RTS. I don't like that. Or like to add certain RTS mechanics. Good camera.
Here I go again. What the? No! Oh, dearie me.
So the other teams are all dead. Now
Be my dad.
I can just focus on building. I'm actually going to have you skip turn because you're too far away, and I don't want to spend time moving him up. You are also really far away. I thought I only had 3 worms.
Could today be my lucky day? Another day, another no sale.
So, where's this gonna get built? Okay, so you can just build on anything. You can just build anywhere. You don't actually have to, like... There's not dedicated build sites, or there sort of are, but they're just, like, all over the place. Man, we have a lot of building to do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna make it.
One sale is all I... Please, don't make me move it. Hey, I think that's pretty good.
Am I out of... Hello? Why can't I build? Why can't I build? Maybe I need to destroy this stuff so that we can build on that spot. Something like that. I don't know why I can't build here. It's also a little concerning that, let's see what this does. What did I do? What is this doing? What? What? Yeah, this is what I actually aimed at. Blow this up, because I think I have to. That did like literally nothing. That took like 45 seconds to do literally nothing. It did like 6 damage to each building that it hit. Terrible.
Here I go again!
That didn't even kill that thing. There's like a floating box. I'm not gonna be able to get this. We actually are gonna fail this mission because I can't figure out how to get it to build beyond this point. There's some way. The GameFAQs guide weirdly has like some weird notation for building that I don't understand, but it seems to indicate that we just build in a line. And we have to build in a big line across the entire map. That's what it says. We're not going to be able to destroy that, and it has a victory point on it. Their team is dead. I feel like it should just go away when they die.
Please.
I'm just going to try to leave a grenade sitting on top of this. Nope. I didn't know Worms Pinball existed. That's news to me.
Another day, another no sale. Here I go again!
Oh, now I can build. What the hell is this? I had to build here. Well, wish I had realized that a bunch of minutes ago.
Hey, I think that's pretty good.
Actually, I don't even think this is helping.
Another day, another
That's
no
not
sale.
even helping. We've just built that now, I guess. But that doesn't actually do anything. I'm thinking maybe this had to be some kind of other structure that allows for building vertical so we can get over this ledge. I don't know. I might have to like check a might have to check like a guide somewhere,
Here I go again!
like a video just to see what the hell is going on in this game. Maybe this is one of maybe I can just blow this up. Like I feel like that there's not enough victory points over here to possibly build the thing they're asking me to build, right? It seems like there's stuff on top of the pyramid. Maybe I had to climb the pyramid. Because there's wrenches up there. So there's something up there. Giant laser. Where's my giant laser? I just got that. Giant laser. Mission failed, dude. Half an hour time limit, but I couldn't figure out how to build a wonder. So, mission failed. Man. This is very bad. This is very bad. I think I have to play the tutorial. I don't understand the game mechanics at all. But the tutorial is gonna take like an hour or two probably, I bet. Before you attempt the missions, I recommend you take some simple tests. Introducing the twins. Yeah, like I'm gonna have to sit through so much bullshit. I know what health is. Just tell me your weird building mechanics that aren't explained in the manual. Look at this shit they're making me sit through. This is why I didn't want to do the tutorial. Come on. Keep bouncing off the building. Get me up there. Thank you. Like, I'm not sitting through this. I'm not sitting through this. Earth's gonna check a video or something and see how to build the wonder. I'm not sitting through this tutorial. It's way too long. I don't need to be tutorialized on how to use the left analog stick for 10 minutes. This is stupid. Let's see if there's like a YouTube video of someone playing through this game. There's a speed run. It's 4 hours long. Damn. Okay, here's a playthrough with 7 parts. Let's see. Okay, I think he got into the level that I'm on. Okay, he uses the tower. Okay. But how does he build? So the blue stronghold just gets wrecked. He just destroys the blue stronghold using the tower weapons. He's got all sorts of shit that I just don't have as well. But it looks like this guy's goal is to destroy the strongholds. The hell? So then he builds onto where the blue stronghold was, and that's how you have to do it. So that was my problem. That's the problem. You have to destroy the blue stronghold, which effectively can't be done without the tower weapons that I didn't realize I could use. Yeah, that's the problem. And then from there, you can build the path across the entire map, and then eventually get enough to build a wonder. I don't want to do that right now. So I'm just gonna stop. We'll try this tomorrow, maybe. Damn. I have a feeling that this is going to be a really bad time that also takes forever. So that's great. That's great. We're probably going to side game this. Let's just see, just out of curiosity, is Worms 4 gameplay any different? Let me just search Worms 4 gameplay. It does visually... Maybe... No, it looks exactly the same. They've changed the UI a little bit, but it's clearly the same fucking game a third time. Actually, wait, they might have made movement speed higher. They might have fixed that. The worms are kind of schmoovin' in this video. But, ugh. At least they get rid of this crap. At least they get rid of this crap, it looks like, or you don't have to build towers and have weird-ass mechanics for them.